Так, это получается уже будет 7-я серия. Там потому что прервалась запись. Пропустилось вроде не сильно много. Тут пролетел на метле. Писалось. Ну ладно.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Oh, fine. You
Короче,
won.
погнали дальше.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible,
Короче,
but you're
ладно,
still
погнали,
going to have to
пофиг, не
prove
страшно.
yourself if you
Чуть-чуть там
want to earn my
пропустилось.
respect.
Я, получается...
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
В смысле?
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Чуть надо опередить. Понятно, идти. Так, погнали к этому челу обратно в Хоксмит. Блин, запись обидно, что прервалась. Я даже не заметила, хоть какое оповещение дало бы. Ладно, страшно.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Я постоянно покажу, мне что где-то есть. Ну, тут нету. А, вот. Потому что левел поднялся, наверное, доступны стали. Я так вон сколько надо продать их нахрен. Ну, я у этого чела сейчас и продам.
You're back with something to report, I hope.
Да.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Окей.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Nice doing business with you.
$27, да? Вот эти тоже можно продать. 22 можно продать. И эту шляпу можно продать. $28. Это можно продать. Можно продать. Ну все, пока сам так.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, а где можно лунные камни купить? Зелье? Нет. 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 Что это? Свитки. Наверное. Каталог.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
В смысле заперто? Да блин. В смысле заперто? А нахрена этот магаз тогда на карте, если он недоступен? Где мне купить этот лунный камень? Тут? Кошечку погладить потом.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Угу. Ну нет.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Гладили котика их. Блин, еще бы Алхамору выучить. Что я был?
Take your time looking about.
Я
Plenty of
тоже был.
wonderful books.
Иди уж. Базар.
Accio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Оксмит. Неужели я их не собирал? Ладно. Какая карта Хогвартса? Переместиться. Ты мне врешь. Ручные дуэльные перчатки. Нормально.
I have the
Погнали.
runestone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You
Давай.
can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Блин.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
Да,
I'm
нет.
here if you do.
Да. Так что мне сделать-то надо? Что за задание? А, 5 штук надо?
Good work. Shall we move on?
Хрень какой-то наделал. На, пофиг.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture.
Я уже
to
все
suit your
делал.
taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Так, где я? Изи.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Ну давай.
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Так. Пусть будет так.
I'd like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
О, ну да, получилось прикольно.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now
Okay.
you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Что это такое? Это у меня
An
открылось?
even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Понятненько.
Leviosa.
Уже жестко можно, да, переделывать все тупо бесконечно. Явно зельеварение в классе по зельеварению.
Revelio.
Не.
So intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
The pulsar.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Что это дает? Депульса это.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest enchanted books here.
Also,
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Ну да. Все, задание сделано, получается. Ядовитую тентакулу и
does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
мандрагору. Почему мне опять про снаряжение показывают? Ну, самое топовое же получается снаряжение. Чё он базарит? Не, все правильно. А не, неправильно.
Revelio.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Let me guess. You're after something
Тимати
fresh.
Чайлок.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Угу. И где это купить? Где это раздобыть?
Revelio. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Lumos.
Кстати, как эти...
Revelio.
Что я не туда немножко. А, нет, все правильно, я шел.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
И что с этими картинами делать, я так и не понял до сих пор.
Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Lumos. Accio.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Lumos. Accio. Caborso. Accio.
Блин, я же как-то вот открывал один раз этот сундук, а как? Я даже... О!
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though.
Revelio.
Have you leave here alive?
Lumos.
You're a force to be reckoned with.
Revelio.
aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Синяя кепка. Хера ты какой-то насобирал. Хрень. Хрень. Еще что-то было? А. Нифига хрень. Такула и Мандрагора.
Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Беатриса зелень.
Hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own
Беатриса
fault for putting more than
зелень.
4 to a tray. By the way,
Ну
H
давай.
Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Так, теперь осталось врагов найти. А здесь? Там должны быть, надеюсь. Лол, там кто-то дерется.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Ringo!
Perhaps you wanted to give up.
So, Incendio! Confringo!
И что это я сделал такое? Что-то прикольное, надеюсь. А, понятно. Так, эту испытали. Теперь надо Мандрагору. против нескольких врагов одновременно.
What are you up to now?
Assignment's all finished.
Нифига себе у них левела.
Protego!
Бежим! Все, просто валим отсюда.
These rocks have seen better days.
Собачку не будем бить. Так. Задание. Грозовой напиток и зелье невидимости. Вингардиум левиоса. Да. Ну ладно. Я сейчас тогда 16 левел просто апну.
Levioso! Confringo!
Я получил 16 уровень? Да, понятно.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Оп. Продолжаем.
You can't imagine how
Нафига мне это смотреть? Я только вот это не могу понять.
How wonderful to see you again.
Levioso! I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Давай.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice.
А где это?
Leviosa, here in the greenhouse. I've set some drinks out for you in the next room.
Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Levioso.
Что я не догоняю? Пусть так будет. А вот, наверное, да? F, V, Q.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Типа притянуть, отдалить, да? Понятно.
Leviosa.
Тут я уже был.
How nice.
Погнали. Так, снаряжение там китачки выпали. 17 лава. Ну все, погнали отсюда. Профессор Фиг. Профессор? Профессор. Профессор.
Brain doesn't fill up. You're entitled to your opinion.
Leviosa.
If it isn't the treasure.
Блин, нормально. Легко.
Confringo. Revelio.
Очень интересно.
I was hoping to see you.
Подожди, да, я у тебя что-нибудь соберу. 41 рубль, бомж.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your
Да.
friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Я уже думал, сейчас скажет, я посеял. Я потерял.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Что интересное будет.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Что ты улыбаешься? Сейчас придут.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin.
О,
You will
сразу.
find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Давай позырим, что там. Совятня?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Угу.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
А, 11. Нормально. Дефинда, флипенда. От станции Хоксмит вокруг поля для квиддича. О, это прикольно. Мадам Кугава. Короче, попробую сначала вот это пройти. Там посмотрим. О, ни хрена себе, как оно далеко. Вот так. А так я ж могу на метле полететь. Соответственно, даже по лесу идти. Ну, я пойду.
Nice try, Producer. Confringo. Producer.
Хрена себе она меня засадила. Я вообще за бабочкой шел. Она уже не здесь. Ладно, пофиг на все эти задания. Хотя по-хорошему надо было бы, конечно, их пройти. Ладно, потом пройду. Как-нибудь на обратном пути. Просто в Хогвартс пойду, получается, с этой башни пешком.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Что дальше? Тише. Кто это топает? А где дед? А вот он.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis. directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Stupid to come here. Who do you think you are? The real magistrate won't distract me.
Could have kept your distance.
You are postponing the inevitable.
Угу.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Они просто прилетают и понятно.
Draw blood. What's that? Who's there? You hope so. Not quite. How did you do that?
Confringo.
You can't stop us.
Leviosa. Diego.
Enough.
Expelliarmus.
Easily diverted.
Incendio.
When are you going to give up? I will draw blood. This'll be a laugh. Right at the ball. Put me down! Expulso.
Confringo. Diego.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
Expulso. Is that the...
Один рубль.
Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though. Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Там еще подземелье, пойду в него сгоняю.
Revelio.
А, ясно. Нельзя. Значит, потом нагоняю.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't
Revelio.
learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Почему неизвестный? Понятно. Я так и подумал, что это для выручай комнаты, типа.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Подожди, сейчас я... Не, лучше без ничего.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Map chamber.
Revelio. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Никаких приколов. Ну, погнали, первое испытание. Ясно. Переговорил.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Must have done something. Best have a look around.
42 рубля. $34. Чё так много? Такое уже было. Понял.
Revelio.
Да уж. Типа ничего даже не может дать прикольного. А, ну сейчас там дверь откроется.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Leviosa! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! These look familiar. What have the keepers planned for me?
Давай схожу пока так. А, так тут ничего нет, да?
Revelio. Accio. Was it Accio I used before?
Да. Это да, только вот туда как попасть? Там вон сундучок. Туда-то никаким маки уже не доедешь.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Traces of ancient magic. But where? Wingardium Leviosa.
Как? Ну туда же как-то можно попасть.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But
Там вон
where?
внутри вообще сундук. Как туда попасть? Как-то же точно можно.
Also. Wingardium Leviosa.
Работа. Где-то что-то нажать надо, а где? И что?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio. Levioso, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Incendio.
Нет. Ну и ладно, пофиг, нет так нет.
Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But
Может, надо
where?
просто сюда зайти, и сейчас что-то откроется. Да, надо было просто дальше идти. Столько надумал приколов, а так все просто
What did
оказалось.
that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
Ай,
More statues.
что будет меня бить?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Incendio.
О,
Protego. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
It's easy on them.
Revelio.
угу. А нет. Короче, тут ничего нету, надо наверх туда идти.
Revelio.
Тут же мне где-то показывался сундук, нет? Вон, ну это уже в следующем зале, понятно.
Incendio.
Ой,
Accio. Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
хорошо, давай попробую пройти. Красный стало. Синий. Красный. А.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Все, дошло. Ой, я тупица, еле допер.
Accio.
the other side of the bridge. Accio!
Ну ладно, туда, видимо, никак не попасть. Да? Попасть. Как с ним?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Красно-коричневое шутовское облачение. Можно даже сразу уничтожить, а это... Нет, дай похилиться. Нет, ну один остался.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Вот эта тема, чтобы туда свалить с этим. меня скинул? У меня жопа. Все, разрубил. Да, нет? А, у меня еще хилка есть. Блять, нету хилки. Все. А, нет, не все. Вот теперь все. Меня жестко скинул с лестницы. Она так хорошо багается и не спускается потом. Каждым разом все хуже и хуже падает оттуда. Фу, жестко.
Accio.
А, ну, похуй на этот сундук. Так. О, 2. О, значит, сейчас будет драчка ожесточайшая. Да? Пять. Жесть.
Don't like the look of this.
Блять. Нет. Да хватит. Да я же жму X. X же жму, чтобы его съебать. Снижим. О, жестко. Я так понимаю. Я их так красиво размотал быстро в больших и сдох от маленьких. Как? вообще было? О, шит! О, шит! Делимся! Съебывая! What the hell? Да что за дичь? Не! А чё так мало? Не, блядь. Нет, чё так больно? Это что было? Нет. Блять, я уворачивался. Да я уворачивался. И от этого уворачивался. Жесть, у него хп вообще не отнимаются. У него месит 10 минут тупо. Мысли. Это нечестно. Я тогда на этих челов не должен вообще юзать. Z. 3. Еще Z. Блять. Где я? О! Да ёб твою мать, я опять Сталевоса проебал, когда он готовит свою сферу вонючую. Да блять. На, блять. На. На. Нет. Нет, нет. Ошибся. Не в того. Так, теперь в того. Отлично. Не. Блять, рано. Не. Вот теперь отлично. Не. Потому что надо фиолетовым заклинанием, я его нету. Опять рано. На! Бомжара. Я надеюсь, с него что-нибудь выпадет, нет? Чего, да? Ух. Ну, с 10-го раза училась.
Revelio. Another pensive.
Тут ничего нет нормального. Один сундук. Да ну. Да, один сундук. Ну ладно, голову вам от памяти. Лол, прикольно, типа слеза. Жестко, кстати.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Что-то намутило, короче.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
О. Осень. Чё нового? Говно. И выпали для выручай комнаты. Ну и все, в принципе, да. По заданиям слышно. Понятно. Загоняю тогда в выручай комнату. Хватит, наверное, на сегодня. Так уже сколько время.
I should ask Sirona at the...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Revelio.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects
Descendo. Да, все высказались. До пульса. А, это требование. О, Алхамора. Десенда, Дефинда, Флипенда, Глациус, Алхамора. Ладно, потом. Столько всего интересного. Сейчас позырим, что за очки. Это плохое. Ну и все, я думаю, на сегодня хватит. Так, сколько уже прошло времени. Сохранить игру. Сохранить. Выйти из игры.